loose, kick them like I'm on the blade. Kick, bitch, I been hot, yo, nigga, set the blade. Loose, hang on blade, been hot, set the blade, loose, kick them like I'm on the blade. Bitch, I been hot, yo, nigga, set the blade. Finish this nigga, loose, on the blade, been hot, set the blade.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video, man. It's Enoch777. Hope all is well. Shouts out to everybody out there. Y'all stay out the way, safe, focus, and balance. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate the love, the support, the comments. Thank y'all for watching all of my YouTube videos. I wanted to continue on the same subject matter, just a little bit different. It all goes together, you know, blind, glasses, and deaf. So before I say what I have to say, let me say this. I'm not asking you to believe everything that I say. This stuff is already written down, so you can argue with that. The only thing I'm trying to do is help, so you should just be appreciative enough because I brought this stuff up and nobody else is going to ever talk about this. I guarantee you this. But okay, so let's start. I honestly feel like if something is a part of your genetics and this was something that you came into the matrix with, then this is something you dealt with outside of this existence. Meaning something happened to you to the point when it caused you to incarnate inside of a body in the future, and now it shows. So something happened when you left after death and you got dealt with. This is why a lot of people here truly have certain disabilities to the point when you are limited on what you can do with the human body. So if you can do everything under the sun, consider yourself blessed up. So 3 places, right? You have Greece, ancient Greece. You have ancient Kemet. You have ancient Greek, right? One of those places did not treat deaf people terribly wrong. And which one was it? It was Kemet. It was Egypt. We welcomed the people in. We let them utilize what they could actually do. We had hieroglyphics. They was good at that. So they worked on the side with us. We respected them. We didn't treat them like those other places. So with Greece, they considered those people a burden to society and they wasn't fit to live. So guess what they did? Hence, death. They put those people to death. Then you carry this over to ancient Greek. They treated them the same way, but I didn't see that they put the people to death. I just seen that they didn't respect them and they looked at them and they considered these people to be a prime example of the wrath of God, the anger of God. So this is what they thought back then. Whenever I think about somebody being deaf, it points us out to a lot of things that is going on all around us, right? Because you could know certain information that other people don't know. And you may want to go and practice what you learn dealing with other people and say, hey, you know about this and that. You have some people that's going to listen. Then you have other people that's not going to listen. And this is where all of this information comes into place and you can begin to see why certain things has happened. So even you know now, you hear all type of stuff out of your ear all the time. Where you think the ringing comes from? Where you think people calling your name comes from? You hear voices, right? You can hear different type of sounds and you are tapping into something. So by this happening right here, we are in communication with other forces that is outside of this dimension. If you want to say aliens, UFOs, the ancestors, whoever you want to say, God himself or whatever like that, we are in contact with other beings. And we know this. So it's true. This has been happening to a lot of different people throughout different lifetimes. So whenever a person had the full abilities to be able to do a lot of things, and they were able to get that call, if you want to say from the creator or whatever like that, then this is where stuff started, because it came in the form of a physical person trying to tell them the truth and they didn't want to hear it. Then it came in the form of something spiritual with the hearing, and they didn't want to hear it. Those people stayed asleep. Matter of fact, they fought against the truth. So by this happening right here, this is where you have people that show up deaf, right? It all makes sense. So with the sound, with what they can actually hear, if they can hear anything, there is something going on to where they could pick up on certain sounds. If something is extremely low, they will not be able to pick up on it. But if something is extremely high, they will be able to pick up on it, right? This is why they say, oh, speak louder, I can't hear you. Say that again, what you said. And I'm not talking about people that just went deaf due to an accident. This is something that was carried over into this lifetime. So let's say you have a person, right, that's coming up to you and they're telling you lies, and they're not really loud, and they whispering, and you deaf. You will not be able to understand that, overstand that, right? Get out my face. What you talking about? I cannot hear you. But if you have a person that is speaking the truth and they come towards you and they are extremely loud and passionate, and they really trying to get you to understand, they are speaking within a high volume. So with this happening right here, you are going to most likely be able to hear this person because they are telling the truth. These people don't know that they sort of, kind of have been given a second chance to be able to redeem themselves and come into a human body. And now, once they do get these devices with the technology, they may not come across the truth, but if they do, then it is definitely worth hearing. Otherwise, they're not hearing anything, right? So that is just my perspective on that topic. This is nothing negative at all or whatever like that. Anyways, man, this Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out. Love y'all.
Kick him like I'm on the blade. Bitch, I been hot, yo, nigga, set the blade. Leave him loose, on the blade.